Hi there, my name is Christy Main. I am a nurse at Mercy One in Des Moines, and today I'm going to be talking about how to use a nebulizer at home if your child has been prescribed some type of inhalation medication that needs to be given through a nebulizer. So you're first off going to have your nebulizer, your unit. Most of them are going to look something similar to this. So you're going to have your actual nebulizer. It will have a plug-in that you'll plug into the wall, and then you'll have a little outlet for your tubing and your on and off switch. So those are going to be kind of the basic parts of your nebulizer machine. Now, sometimes this will come with the machine and sometimes you'll have to get it separately, but the actual nebulizer mask. So we generally recommend using a mask on kiddos that are a little bit younger or may have a hard time sitting still, rather than the tubing, something that looks more like this. So we're going to want to use a mask in most cases. So it may come disassembled. So you'll have your tubing, and this may all come in separate pieces. So to get it all connected, you're going to take your mask and you're going to connect it to your medication chamber, like so. And then you're going to take your tubing. Both ends of the tubing are going to look similar, so you can use either end. And you're going to hook it to this little chamber right here. Hook your tubing onto that. And then the other end of your tubing is going to hook to your machine in that little connector. So you're all hooked up. So your mask, your chamber, your tubing, and your machine will all be hooked together. Now, when you get ready to do the medication administration, this part right here between your mask and your chamber is going to twist off. And this is where your medication will be held. So your medication is more than likely going to come in some type of little tube like this, a little liquid. You're just going to open that up and pour your medication into your chamber. After that, you'll twist this back on. And then depending on your little one, they can sit on your lap. You can attach this around the nose and around the head. You can just hold it there. But the biggest thing is just making sure that this mask stays in contact with their face. So they're breathing in those particles that from the liquid medication that's turning into more of an aerosol type of medication. So they can breathe it in and get it nice and deep down into their lungs. So once you're all set up, I usually warn, this is a little bit loud. When we actually turn the machine on, it will be a loud kind of motor noise. So I'll just demonstrate that quick now. So you can see when I turned that on, it turned that liquid into more of that inhalation kind of smoke. And that is what the child is actually going to be breathing in. And we want that to get down in the lungs. Now, in most cases, most nebulizers are going to last 10 to 15 minutes or so. So you just want to kind of settle in with your little one, get them comfy, and let them breathe this in. Once the nebulizer is completed, you'll want to take all the parts apart. So your mask, your chamber, all these parts, and rinse them out to keep them well maintained. You can rinse them in hot soapy water, and then once a week we do recommend just disinfecting the parts. So put them in boiling water, or you can do warm water with vinegar, let them soak, or even wash them in some type of sterilization mode on your dishwasher or in a sterilizer if you have that available to you. So we hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And take away some tips and tricks from using a nebulizer at home.